So the next thing to do is filter the minimum amount you can get from people. Now if you check this guy, let's use this guy as an example. This is his rate, 1484. So if you want to buy USDT from this guy, you make use of 1484 naira per dollar per USDT. All right, so that's his rate. This is the rate of this guy, this is the rate of this guy, this is the rate of this guy. Now if you check here, you see you see a minute there. It shows 7 minutes ago for this guy, which means that he was online 7 minutes ago. There are some you will just see online. You see online, like this guy. As you can see, this guy is online. So that should be one of the criteria you should use when selecting whom you want to buy USDT from, because you don't want to use someone that was online 11 hours ago. You understand? I think I saw someone that was online 11 hours ago, this guy. So of course you would use this guy. It doesn't mean that it's not legit, but it's not currently active. You do not want to engage someone who is not active to release your USDT to you after paying him the amount required of you. All right, so let's go ahead. So this guy, the quantity that he can sell to you is 1 USDT. So this is the amount he has to sell to you. Probably that's why it's showing ineligible here. All right, because his quantity is 1 USDT. That's the amount he can sell to you. So you look for someone like this guy now. The quantity he can sell to you is 4 USDT. Of course, I didn't even see this ineligible earlier before even saying ineligible. So let's look for this guy. You see this guy, 32 USDT. So this guy, what he has to sell to you, the USDT he has to sell to you is 32 USDT, and the minimum you can buy from him is 20,000 naira. This is naira. All right, the maximum you can buy from him is 49,913.63 naira. All right, that's what you see in these limits. All right, the first one is the minimum you can buy from him. The second one is the maximum you can buy from him. The quantity is how much USDT he has to sell to you. Then what you see here is his rate he is willing to sell to you, to sell what he has to you. All right, then what you see above online is if is his last seen status, if he's currently online, or if he was online 32 minutes ago or 11 hours ago. So that's that. So you want to filter the minimum amount you want to see. For example, the minimum amount you want to see in terms of limits here, so that you don't waste your time, because there are sometimes you might come and let's say you want to buy 20,000 naira minimum, for example, like minimum is 20,000 naira, like, or let's say you want to buy like 10,000 naira. So you want to be seeing people, you want to be seeing people who are willing to sell like 5,000 to you, 4,000 to you, 10,000 to you, 8,000 to you. But what you'll be seeing would be people who are willing to sell minimum of 1 million naira to you. So you can't obviously sell to those people because they are only willing to sell minimum of 1 million naira to you, and you want to buy 10,000 naira worth of USDT, which means that you should look for people whose minimum is like 2,000 naira, 4,000 naira, 5,000 naira, 8,000 naira, 10,000 naira, not above your 10,000 naira that you want to buy worth of USDT. Do you understand? So how do you filter it? You click on this amount here, and then for the purpose of this video, I want to buy, I think, around 23,000 plus naira worth of USDT. So I'll just put 20,000 there, and then click on confirm. All right, when I click on confirm, you then see that the people, the dealers, that their minimum is 20,000 and is 20,000 will then be displayed to me. As you can see, this guy minimum 20,000, this guy minimum 20,000, this guy minimum 20,000. So that's how it is. So if you determine what the type of dealers you want to see. All right, you determine it. Now let's see. Now that these guys have been displayed to me, how do I know the legit guy to patronize? You know this by checking the number of orders they have. The number of orders they have should be 1,000 and above, please. 1,000 and above, or even more than that, 1,000 and above. Then their trade accuracy must be 90% and above. All right, that trade accuracy must be 90% and above. Then their orders should be 1,000 and above. All right, so that's very important for you to deal with anybody, and you check if the person is currently online. The person is not currently online, then you should look for someone who is currently online. Check their orders. Do they have many orders? Check their trade accuracy. Is their trade accuracy 90% and above? Okay, yeah, you can trade with them. So for this goodie guy, he's currently online. His trade accuracy is 5,443 orders, and his trade accuracy is 99%. Perfect. I'll be buying from this guy, obviously or not obviously, or not obvious, anyone. I'll just click on buy now to deal with the guy. Pum. They said insufficient add inventory. I think the guy does not have adequate stuff, so I'll just simply reload this page and look for another guy. I'm reloading the page, look for another guy. Look at this other guy, 1,615 orders, 92% good. He's currently online. His rate is 1,555.99 naira per dollar per USDT. The minimum you can sell to me is 20 USDT, and I think okay, yeah, the minimum I can buy from him is 10,000. Okay, 10,000 naira. So I'll just click on buy to deal with the guy now. Click on buy. It's sufficient. Please try other ads. What's happening to these guys? Reload the page again. So let me just quickly, I think there's no need to talk much. Let me click on buy first. So I'm sure that guy opened. That guy, he normally opens, but the person was on like 2 minutes ago. That's an issue to me. But this guy, okay, 260. This guy Ani FS. Let me click on him first to see. Okay. So as you can see, his trades orders is the number of orders he has had so far is 3,320 orders, and his trade accuracy is 99%. He's currently online, and his rate is 1,557.5 naira per USDT, and the quantity he has to sell to me is 39.4177 USDT, and the minimum I can buy from him is 10,000 naira worth of USDT. I'll simply click on buy now, and then I'll put in, I think, 23,700. That's what I want to buy. That's what I want to buy in naira. That is 23,700 naira worth of USDT. So but how does that actually work? Now, if you want to insert the naira directly, that is worth of USDT you want to buy from the seller, you select with fleet. All right, when you select with fleet, then you can insert the naira, the equivalent of that USDT in naira. So you can put 100,000 naira, you can put 50,000 naira and all that. But if you want to put in insert the USDT direct, you click on with crypto. All right, if I click on with crypto, I will just put in, let's say, 15 there. That is 15 USDT, and then I will see the naira equivalent here. As you can see, this is the naira equivalent. All right, so if I click the with fleet again and then put in the naira stuff, 28,700, I'll see the USDT equivalent here. All right, so if you scroll down, you will see details about the guy, his good ratings, his completed orders, his 30-day order completion rate, average release time 6 minutes. You see other things. The payment duration, which is very important, is 30 minutes. Don't go use someone whose payment duration is 1 hour, 5 hours, 6 hours. No. All right, why this is very important is this. just in case the guy does not it's not really important. It's not really important for this actually when you are buying. In terms of in relation to you, it's only very much important when you are selling, when you want to sell your USDT to a merchant. If you make use of someone whose payment duration is 30 minutes, if the guy does not pay you within the duration of 30 minutes, the trade would automatically be cancelled. All right, when you are selling. But when you are buying, if you yourself do not pay the guy within the duration of 30 minutes, then the trade would automatically be cancelled. All right, then you then need to look for another person to buy from. All right, so I'll just simply click on buy now. As you can see, amount 28,700 naira. Then the rate 1,557.50 naira per USDT. The quantity USDT, the order number, order time. If you scroll down, you see the seller nickname, you see the verified name. Yeah. Then if you want to pay the person, you click on pay now and you see the account detail. But first, ask the guy. Click on contact seller to ask the guy if he's online. So I just clicked on that. I'll ask, are you online? So I won't pay the guy until he tells me that he is online. So I'll wait for his reply. So let me pause this video. You can see that the guy has replied me. He said go ahead. So I'll simply say okay, pay. Then please watch out for the time. You see the time is counting. So before you go and pay the guy, ensure that you click on you have paid the guy, so that you don't go and pay the guy, and whilst you are doing it, let's say network is disturbing you, and when you have successfully paid the guy, your time will then elapse, and then the trade would automatically be cancelled. Whereas you've paid the guy already, you will be at loss. All right, so if I want to see the guy account details, I'll click on pay now. You see, you can see the guy account details here. You can see name, account number, bank branch, a bank name. So I simply click on this icon here to copy the account number, and then take note of the name. The name is what? Comfort Charles. So before I go and pay the guy, I'll click on payment completed, just as I explained earlier, and then click on the toolbox, then click on confirm, then go to my Kuda app, then paste the account details. You can see this is the name we saw here, right? Comfort Charles, that's the name here. Go ahead, 28,700. Put the narration, I'll put the money as narration. That sent. I just paid the guy, so I just screenshot it and then go back to the app and tell the guy that I've paid, so he should release my coin. Just said paid, and then I'll send him your screenshot. I just sent him screenshot now. So I'll wait for him to click that he has received it, and then the coin will be released to me. All right. As you can see, the guy just completed the order, completed, received 15.2167 USDT. That's that. Very simple. Then I'll just simply go back, and then click on assets at the bottom right corner of my screen, and then click on funding here. As you can see, it's here. You can see it's here. But if I want to buy, I think if you want to buy coin with this money, I'll make use of bybit exchange currently. But I think if you want to use this money, this USDT, to buy coin on bybit, you then need to transfer it from the funding account to the trading account by clicking on transfer here, and then ensuring that funding is above. Funding is above, and the unified trading account is below, like this. All right, Fundi should be above because you want to move the 15 USDT from Fundi account to unified trading account. Then you select this BTC you see here, you change it to USDT and click it this icon. Then you select USDT or you search the USDT here, right? USDT, select it. Then you can click on max to send everything to your unified trading account. All right, and when you do that, you see that it has moved to the trading account. But how do you see that? You click on the back button, then you click on unified trading. You see that it is, just click on bar. I clicked on the X icon at the top right corner of my screen. You can see USDT is here 15. So if I go back now, you click on market, and then for example click on BTC USDT, for example, because it's USDT I bought. So if I want to buy BTC, I'll need USDT to buy BTC. I have USDT to buy BTC. So if I want to search BTC to buy it, I need to search BTC stroke USDT because it is USDT I have. If it was USDC I have, I will search BTC stroke USDC because it is USDC I have to buy BTC. You select spot at the top. Spot. You see BTC USDT, or you can simply search at the top right corner of your screen. All right, click on BTC USDT, click on buy. Then if you go to the setup, and you can even see it here, you can see available 15 USDT. So you have 15 USDT available for you to use to buy BTC. All right, because you transferred it to unified trading account. It's just like Kucoin actually. If I want to buy cryptocurrency, if I want to invest in cryptocurrency in Kucoin, you have to move your money from Fundi to the trading account. All right, so if I move the money now back to the Fundi account, I'll click on the plus symbol to do that. You can also do that. I click on the plus, you click on transfer, and then click this icon to move it from like that, is so that unified trading account will be above, because I want to move the USDT from unified trading account to Fundi account. And then ensure that USDT is here. Then click on max, and then click on confirm below. If I move it to Fundi account, you see that when I want to buy USDT, when I want to buy BTC, I won't see available balance. I won't see USDT under available balance anymore, because for me to buy anything cryptocurrency, invest in cryptocurrency in terms of buying and then later selling when the price increases, I have to have the stable coin I want to use to buy that cryptocurrency under unified trading account. For example, USDT, I have to have USDT under unified trading account. So that's that. So if I click on asset bottom at the bottom right corner of my screen, click on funding, as you can see it's here. So if I click on USDT now, from the funding aspect, from the funding, I can transfer it to someone. All right, so if I want to transfer to someone, you should ensure that the coin is under funding. So I can just simply click on withdraw, and then select USDT, and then select network TRC20. If you are selecting TRC20, then the person that you are sending to, the address the person must give to you must be USDT TRC20 network address. All right, so I'll simply paste the address here, TRC20 USDT address there. It's confirmed. All right, then in my own case, I want to send everything to that address, so I'll simply click on max. If you notice, it's showing 13 here. Why? Because TRC20 network has 1.5 withdrawal fee. As you can see, 1.3 USDT withdrawal fee. All right, you can see. So I clicked on mouse. Let me click on it again. As you can see, so the person would receive, the address will receive 13.9167 USDT. All right, so I simply click on withdraw. Now if I want to withdraw in bybit, you must ensure that you've set up your authentication, your Google authentication. All right, so I will simply leave this box unticked, because the box says no verification needed for this address letter. I would always need verification like this, always. All right, so I click on confirm, and then click on get code. So they would send me a code to my Gmail, and then I'll also open my Google authenticator, copy the code, and then paste here. This is my Google authenticator, so I'll simply know the code 858042. 858042. I click on confirm. So I just transferred the USDT to that address. Alright, so I'll simply click on OK here, or probably view withdrawal history. So let me click on view withdrawal history, and then click on the 13.9167 address transaction. As you can see, very sweet to send to the person. The person would soon receive it in less than 5 minutes. So that's that. Thank you for watching. My name is Osawole Emmanuel. See you in my next video.